Hey Worship Leader, today we're going to be looking at the newly released Jet Pedals Lamb. There it is. It is a one-of-a-kind, well actually a two-of-a-kind, fully functional MIDI overdrive pedal. This is insane. As you guys know, if you've watched the channel any amount of time, I have the Jackson Audio Broken Arrow, which is also MIDI controlled. It's the version 2, but it has its limitations. I can pull up volume at different gain stages, but I can't adjust anything within the sweep of the knob. And now with the new Jet Pedals overdrives, we don't have to worry about that anymore. And that's what I'm gonna show you today. I'm gonna actually walk you through, well, not everything that the MIDI can do, but because possibilities are endless. I just want to spark some creativity and get you thinking about what you could do. We're going to go through 3 different presets I made to show you different ways you can use MIDI to control this overdrive. And I'm just going to be using the Lamb today out of ease, and honestly, every time I ask, more people are interested in this. I honestly really like the Lion more. I think if I had to choose one, I would choose the Lion, but more people seem to be interested in the Lamb, so we're gonna look at the Lamb today. Oh, I almost forgot to tell you that if you haven't seen it, I already made a video going through like the sweep of both of these pedals, the Lion and the Lamb, just showing you exactly what they sound like, but I didn't get into anything MIDI like we're doing today. So today we're gonna get into some of the features and show you exactly what you can do. I also want to say I'm using the Jet MCX, which is a fully customizable MIDI controller, but if you don't have one of these, everything we do today can be done with the Stomp alone, or what I would suggest is if you're not gonna be into MIDI that much and you don't wanna get into the fully customizable MIDI stuff and get the MCX, you can go for the Jet Micro, which is pre-programmed to really open up the Stomp, and is kind of how I'm using it today. All right, I'm using my worship template that you can get in the EXPANSE pack, which is just my preset bundle for sale. You buy once, you get free updates for life. If you're interested in that at all, go check it out down in the description. It'll help support me in this channel so I can keep making cool content like this. I'd really appreciate it. But what I've done is I've gotten rid of all the pre-assigned assignments. So there's no assignments, and we're just gonna be using snapshots to send signals to the Lamb through using Command Center. Here's my clean tone. Now the first thing I wanted to do is show you how you can use the mid boost to like add gain and beefiness to your sound, and I covered that in the other video, but I'm going to use MIDI to jump from like the lowest setting all the way to the highest setting to kind of act like a boost. So I've already done this. We come to Command Center. You can see here that on this first instant command, we're sending everything to MIDI channel 5 because that's what I set this pedal up for. If you need help on getting started with MIDI, I'll link a video right here down in the description as like MIDI basics. And I don't want to go into all that now, but this is set up on channel 5. We're sending a CC message to 22, which is the mid boost knob. We'll be controlling that. And then we send a signal anywhere from 1 to 8. And now's a good time to tell you that every knob on both of these pedals is divided into 8 sections. So there is no smooth sweep. You actually you're clicking between 8 different sections per knob. Now you might be thinking, that's unique. It is unique and it's different, and there are some pros and cons. The pros is that it has full MIDI functionality, and it's easy to remember when you're sending when you're sending MIDI messages to it, it's easy to remember just 1 through 8 rather than 0 through 127. The couple cons is that you just may not like that, and there is also some audible clicking that you can hear when you go from one step to the next. But with that out of the way, let's go through the snapshots, and here, snapshot 1 to snapshot 2 is the mid boost all the way off to all the way on. As you can see, it adds a nice, warm, more overdriven tone that is really nice, maybe even for like a lead boost if you want to. However you want to use it. Snapshot 3 maxes out the gain. So right now that was the gain all the way off, just like you see it, and now we have maxed out gain. And you'll see right here that I have to actually turn the gain back off with another instant command when I go back to other snapshots. So snapshot 1, 2, 3. All right, number 2, the second thing we're gonna do is save a preset. And so I have dialed in here a really warm sound. Very nice. Let's save that as a preset to the magenta color because that's what we're on. You can actually scroll through here if you hold the preset. There's green, magenta, red. Now let's go back to magenta. What we're gonna do is hold these down until this light keeps blinking to let us know that we are in preset save mode. We are now in preset save mode. So once we get our tone like we like it, yep, love it, then we just long press the preset, switch, let go, and it flashes, letting us know that we've saved our preset. Now the bypass side is still flashing because we're still in preset save mode. We could save more if we wanted to, but let's stop there. So we're gonna hold this for longer than 2 seconds so that we get out of preset save mode. And now what I wanna do is take the same sound that we have and brighten it up. Turn on the preset, go back to the warm sound. All right, so let's jump over here to HX Edit, and you can see here on Snapshot 1, I've sent a CC message of 24, which turns on and off the preset. So right now I have it turned on. I'm on Snapshot 1. If I go to Snapshot 2, boom, it turned it off. So Snapshot 1, we have it on, which is our warm tone. Snapshot 2. And there's one more really cool thing that you can do, which is engage the lead boost. It's the same as clicking this twice. You can see that starts flashing. That means you're in lead boost. You've engaged it, but we want to do that through Snapshot. So if you go to Snapshot 3 here, you can see that I sent a message of 29 with a value of 127, turning on the lead boost. So what's cool about this is now we get, with our 3 snapshots, we get 4 different sounds. So Snapshot 1 is our very mellow tone. Snapshot 2, brighter. Now when I hit Snapshot 3, it will boost whichever channel I'm on. So if I go back to 1, which is our mellow channel, and skip to 3, it'll boost it. If I go to Snapshot 2, that's my brighter, and then it'll boost that. So now you have 4 sounds. And there's a little thing you can read where you can actually let that lead boost be anywhere from 1 to 4. Right now it just jumps up a volume of 1, but you can actually jump up a volume of 4, which is pretty insane. I think if you do 2, that could be like a really good boost setting. 1 or 2, but it has a lot of headroom, so you can go check that out. All right, so the next thing I want to show you is really cool. It's the CC Snapshot Mode or feature that Jet Pedals does. They do this in the Revelation. It's amazing. And what it means is you can send a CC MIDI message of 28 to the pedal, and it'll take a picture, a snapshot of what the parameters are set at, and then you can set it to any of the preset locations on the pedal that aren't being used. Now we've already used 3, which is technically position 0, 1, and 2, and now slots 3 through 99 are open and available for us to send and save anything we want. Now I've already saved 3 of them, and let me show you how I did it. Bring up Command Center again, and I sent a MIDI CC message of 28 to the pedal. Boom, it takes a picture of it. I did that 3 different times to dial in 3 different tones, and now I send a PC or program change message to the slot where I saved it. So I saved it in slots 3, 4, and 5, and so you can see here, Snapshot 1 went to program change 3, Snapshot 2 went to 4, and Snapshot 3 went to 5. A lot of numbers. Anyways, here's the 3 different sounds. And you can tell we're in preset mode because it's blue. And what's cool about this is that if you want to adjust it on the fly, you can move these things. But if you don't want to lose where you were, you can put it back until it turns blue. Let's see where we were. Boom, that's where the knob was when it was saved. And there it is. So this is the sound we have. Snapshot 2. And I think all I did was like move the volume. So on Snapshot 3, I moved the volume to there. Snapshot 1. All right, so let's make our own. So the first thing we need to do is just send a CC message 3 different times for 3 different presets. So we're just gonna use Command Center again for this. We're going to hit CC, send it to our pedal, which is 5, a CC of 28, and we're gonna send it to the slot 6 because 3, 4, 5 I already used. So slot of 6, we dialed in our sound. I like that. Let's save it. Go to Snapshot 2. We'll go back to Snapshot 1, which will trigger it. Boom. It sent it. Now we're going to do that again, except we're going to send it to slot 7. We're going to make some changes here. Let's boost this. I like that. So let's save that. We'll go to Snapshot 2. Send it back to Snapshot 1, which triggers. That just sent that to preset slot 7. Now let's change the value to 8. You could send this anywhere, but I'm just trying to keep it organized. 7, 8, 9. I mean 6, 7, 8. And let's boost the gain some more. And I believe you could even change like the algorithm. Let's go to blue. Let's do that. We will send that. Boom, it just sent it. Now we want to delete that because we don't need that anymore. And we want to pull these presets back up per snapshot. So Snapshot 1, we are going to send a program message to our pedal. And program needs to be the number of the slot. So the first one was 6. We'll save that. Snapshot 2, do the same thing, except slot 7 this time. Save that. Snapshot 3, 8. Save. So this should be our first preset. Preset 2. Preset 3. All right, so what'd you think? I hope it was helpful for you to see what you can do. I mean, this is amazing. You can dial in anything you want, get the sound you want, pull it up anytime you want. Let me know down in the comments if you like this sort of thing. If you're gonna be planning on buying one or both of these, let me know down in the comments. So far, it seems like the lamb is the favorite, but like I said, I think I would go with the lion first. I don't know, it's kind of hard. People go back and forth. Let me know down in the comments what you think. Now, if you like this video, let me know by hitting the like button. Also, if you wanna support the channel, there's several ways. You can look at the links down below, and I have some products down there. I have the Stomp EXPANSE pack. It's one of those things you buy once, you get updates for life. I also have a digital worship planner, which keeps me organized as a worship leader. I want to do everything I can to help worship leaders. And I also recently made a worship pads bundle. You get 3 different worship pads. I've been using them week in, week out. I love them. So if you want to support the channel so I can keep doing more content like this, check out those links. Also, I have a link to all my gear, and those are affiliate links. So if you're gonna be buying something anyways, click those links and I'll get a very small commission at no extra charge to you. I'd really appreciate it. Hope you guys have a great day. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.